Hey, let me ask you if you ever get this. I was at a party this weekend for my kids' school. They go to Valley Oaks Elementary over there. It's in Spring Branch.
Yeah.
And so they have these fundraisers because the PTA, they do a lot for the school. And they have these fundraisers where it's like different parties. It was a Mardi Gras party this past weekend. A few fun things happen. Number one, whenever people find out you're a DJ and they want to relate to you, what's the first thing that they ask you to do?
Hey, can you play some music? Can you spin some tunes?
Exactly.
No, I'm not that kind of DJ. It's different.
Hey, so we have a party coming up. Yeah, we don't do that. That's not what we do.
No.
But they'll say that, hey, we have a party coming up. Is there any way you could?
Right.
No.
It's a common misconception.
So I'm at this party hanging out, and this woman comes up to me. She's like, hey, can I talk to you for a few minutes? So I go over, and there's these two guys there. She's like, hi, my name is such and such, and this is my husband, and this is so-and-so. I'm like, okay, and I can't hear for shit.
Right.
So she's like, hey, we have this jamboree coming up for the school, and we wondered if we could get your help. And I'm like, what are you going to ask me to do? You're either going to ask me to be the MC, or you're going to ask me to play the music. And I'm not doing either one of those. And she said, well, this is what we need. This guy, which one was her husband, I believe, and these are our MCs. They've MC'd for a long time. You know, people know them, and was overstating how important they were. I'm like, okay, they're going to be our DJs, but we need somebody to. And I said, look, I don't play music. She's like, oh, that's not what we need. We kind of need to get the music. I was like, okay. And he was like, yeah, like the Kids Bop stuff. That's the kind of things we need.
Oh, my God. Kids Bop? Seriously?
Something like that. Or, we really could use that hamster dance. Something like that. But the fact that these two guys were so serious about being MCs, they were like, yeah, look, everybody. Yeah. We don't need you to do that part because we've done it for a long time. And the one dad, he he has to be the life of the party kind of dude. So he'll come and he's like dressed in those, that is that wacky guy he's dressed. In fact, he came to, I'm going to get in so much trouble for this shit. He came to our auction he cross-dressed, as a woman,
Wait, hold on
as a cheerleader.
You told the last episode 2 weeks ago. You talked about this guy. He likes to cross-dress.
Well, I don't know if he likes to cross-dress. He likes to dress up. He just likes to dress up, but has to be like the center of attention. I feel bad for him because if that's what your identity is, poor dude. I don't know. Sometimes it's too much.
Yeah, I know.
That's not him, but that's pretty good.
That's me. I don't know if you guys saw, but last episode, that's me in drag. I let a drag queen by the name of Cara Dion do makeup and everything, and it was for a fundraiser. So it's for a good cause. Our friend Lauren was
this was too. The guy, he was cross-dressing for a good cause, which I don't have any problem with anybody doing any of that. That's fine. What bothers me is that you have to be the center of attention, and you feel like whenever somebody comes around that has done this for a living, and you feel like they're treading on your territory.
Clearly, he wasn't popular in high school. Clearly.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, let me say this real quick. The other thing that happened was this. We had one of the parents that was so shit-faced that came up to me and was telling us a story. Just telling us a random story, and was so shit-faced. 2 minutes later, told the same story, the same cadence, same thing.
And then he was like, oh my God, then he put it in my butt.
I know. And then later said it all over again. And so the whole time, I'm looking at Nicole, I'm like, is this the same fucking story? We're having that conversation back and forth through our eyes. Is this the same story? She's like, yeah, this is the same story. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Subscribe to Bad Daditude in iTunes, Google Play Music, and SoundCloud.